Here with men's basketball coach Todd Landrum. Coach, coming off of another big win against Concordia on Saturday. Talk a little bit about the game. Obviously, a very good team effort that time. Another big win for the Cardinals in conference play.
I was really impressed with how our guys played defense, particularly the first half. We had a few things we wanted to do, and they did a great job flying around, and then we took care of the basketball, only a couple turnovers, and built up a decent lead at the half, and then we did our usual let them back in it a little bit, just make it fun, and then but again we finished. And that's 3 straight conference games where we have finished the game the last 8-9 minutes and took control. Very pleased with that. Very pleased with the play of our bench.
Offensively, Will Wright and Lucas Holland had great games, but really it was the two Pats that really had solid games through. Pat Conley and Pat Freeman both played extremely well, especially in that second half.
Yeah, what we did is we flip-flopped one back in the starting lineup, and then we brought Pat off the bench. He'd been banged up a little bit, and Pat Conley gave us good defense, really good defense to help us start the game. Pat came off the bench and was just on fire offensively, played with great confidence, which he needs to do. And then Pat Conley hit 2 big shots for us, which is not his forte right now, but he's got the confidence to do that. So those 2 guys were very important to us.
Obviously, Chris Palmer's had a great week last week, was honored on Monday as the MIAC Player of the Week. Talk a little bit about his performance overall as the season has progressed.
Well, you know, it's interesting. He gets 37 and 11 the one night, and then he gets 9, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, no turnovers. He played a real solid all-around game and went a little bit unnoticed, but I'm glad that was enough to get him Player of the Week, because he really had he really played a good ball game on Saturday, despite not having big numbers offensively.
Most people, Christmas break is coming up, and for most of the teams it's kind of a time off. You've got a game Wednesday at Viterbo, and then you play 2 games right after Christmas. Talk a little bit about Viterbo and the game Wednesday night in lacrosse.
Well, you know, I'm a little bit concerned. This is a road non-conference game, and we really gear up for the conference. Our guys have been great in preparing and working hard and focused, so we need to keep that focus. I told him yesterday we need 3 days, 2 days of practice and 1 more game. Then you go rest and take care of finals, which is important. Then go home and enjoy your family. And then we'll be back to 26 and have to get after it to go down to a pretty good tournament down in Illinois. So I hope they get a chance to relax and get a little bit of break, because they deserve it.
Sounds good. Wednesday night, 7 o'clock in lacrosse against Viterbo. Good luck.
Thank you.